Oh, Sunday Yami. I can't go over where we feel a pillow. No one is funny. Is on the 7th December. Whatever Bawumia Kenya no come pay. In Kenya no come pay. In Canada here pay no by your bankele. Bomone nye Jomo Olene Aloye. No tashi ebi ebi one po no na ka hwie no me na chemi nkoko. Bien no no nyama na se mabon ni bi ko me fe mo na ni 7 fe ba che. I want to. Ideas. Waba no wa twa no wa machine. Ikenya ke mi esimo engineer ajeme wo ma twa ma machine. Ni ma wonu wa no. Ni hiro akenye fa anya ba wa. Ikanya this year nya wa breaker na kan record na ka nu wa small no ya. Wo ba twa ka wona no ne for one of your mini. Wona. No wo ma kwanye fair fine. Ka is on the 7th fair. Bawumia number 1. Dr. Bawumia number 1. Engineer number 1. Dr. Bawumia number 1. Yeah, I don't need to adjust the fair. Say, baby, are you doing? Yeah, Babetier every year, Papa. Yeah, Babetier every the digital man. Yeah, Babetier, yeah, Papa. Inshallah, the next president, the next commander in chief, Alhaji Dr. Bawumia. Wow. Krowor Constituency. Why are they Mumbose? Wow. Mako campaign. Mako campaign. 16 regions. Over 270 constituencies. And then I dream my bedu Krowor. And dear maybe who ever hano. And I dream the meda papa. Wow. Krowor. Wow.
Apiki. Wow. When you know, on the 7th of December, sorry, and I to Banua by 12 midnight. Obiabeti say Engineer Adai Laye is the next member of Parliament for Krowor Constituency. Wow! Today, by 12 midnight on the 7th of December, Munyina Subeti said the MPP has won the presidential and parliamentary elections in Ghana. Today, Yebedi Kunim. By the grace of God, inshallah, Yebedi Kunim, Chabai, the entire Yebedi Kunim no, Efri, Ejuma Yaye, Eliti, Aben no member from Kakramae, Medana say, Aben no member, Ejuma Yaye Linti, Yebedi Kunim. Munyina Mukai, say Oman Penny Dada Mahama, Obetna Kuniano so. Anchebia no ka say Namnina Asa na Akadum he Samukai Dompelinti na Chok Kumpo school na endi ho Dompelinti yeda dum somo efie 9 Yema bebre say Dompelinti teacher training allowance. Okay, mu. Dompelinti nursing training allowance. Okay, mu. Dompelinti national ambulance service. Eguye. Dompelinti national health insurance. Eguye. Nanyema bebre say. Elinti na ya 2 aba 2016. And I ye free abaimu. And then Osi opesa osamba biu. Mupesa osamba biu. Diaben ena odiba. Nigisan umesi. Omampenyi dara maama. Chile adia ba kupea udia ba Ghana. Edi infaswo abre enyina. Ba kupeo. Baku. When to me and do so, Bakupeo, a doom so ana, a confirmana, and I am cooking kitty, the only day what Ghana. Choway, oh, sorry. Oh, see, I know why a Juma as senior. And I be kind to say, Uji Hudi, say why a Juma senior. Bra, Nayanya debate, 1-on-1, mano a mano. Bra, Nayanya debate, now be bra. Chobay, the country to say, Umbrella debate, no. We journey to some Kukon Kitty. We journey. Amba. We're Johnny. Amba. Choboy. Anape. Yasi. Ochro. On your Facebook, Mose. MPP is a failed government. Let me say. It may be until Asia. Until economy no Asia. He either does not read the data or he does not understand the data. Choboy, until I see enti me pese onomini ngrofo omo ano hono omuntie me kakra anubrei say me nkyerechiro mu kakra ma omo so that they will get an understanding. They should go and check the data. And yes, sir, Namin Kanchan said, when it comes to the economy, overall GDP growth during your government is lower than ours. We have performed better than you. Choboy, when it comes to the economy, in the terms of agricultural growth, we have performed better than you. In terms of industry growth, we have performed better than you. In terms of the GDP of the economy we have, the budget deficit to GDP, we have performed better than you. The primary balance, we have performed better than you. The trade balance, we have performed better than you. The current account balance, we have performed better than you. Gross international reserves, we have performed better than you. And let me tell you, Choboy, can we tell you, I want to speak Mebekasa Kakra about the exchange rate. Because when it comes to the exchange rate, you measure performance by the rate of depreciation. And yes, sir, the rate of depreciation. The NDC period of 8 years, the city depreciated by 74% without a crisis. 8 years, no crisis, no global crisis, no COVID pandemic, no Russia-Ukraine war, no global economic recession. 8 years, 74%. Under the MPP, as of today, after 8 years in office, with a global economic crisis, with COVID pandemic, we have depreciated the city by 72%, which is lower than their depreciation. Choboy. So, if they say that we have mismanaged the city, but then they mismanaged it worse than we have, without a crisis. Choboy. Ejuma jobs. We have created more jobs than him. 2.3 million jobs. He was creating unemployment. He wasn't creating jobs. Choboy, we have built more roads than him. We have built more airports than him. We have built more railway than him. We have built more interchanges than him. We have built more hospitals than him. We have built more schools than him. We have built more astroturfs than him. We have built more sports facilities than him. We have built more sanitation facilities than him. We have built more courts than him. We have built more public libraries than him. We have built more fish landing sites than him. We have built more, we have brought more drones into the economy. We have done more school feeding than him, more airports than him. We have restored teacher training allowances, restored nursing training allowances. We have brought free TVET. We have brought free senior high school education. Choboy. We have brought the Ghana card, which he couldn't issue. We have brought a digital address system for Ghana. We have brought mobile money interoperability, brought e-pharmacy, brought paperless ports, brought e-health into Ghana. Choboy. So, by all accounts, we should data nina on terms of the economy, from top to bottom, we have performed better than him. He should go and check the data and understand the data. Not just read it, he should understand it before he comes out to speak on the economy. We have performed better than him in all ways. Choboy. Okay, I said, we are a failed government. Maybe I can't want say, we have failed to do 4 years of doomsday. We have failed to cancel teacher training allowance. We have failed to cancel nursing training allowance. We have failed in the policy of no chalk in schools. We have failed in the 3-month pay policy for teachers. We have failed in the Sada Guinea Fowl projects. We have failed in collapsing the LHIS. He collapsed it. He collapsed the ambulance service. We have resuscitated it. And he had green book projects for development. We don't have that. And if there is any failure, it is his, which is the failed government. He should come and debate me one-on-one. Come and debate me one-on-one. And we will see who has succeeded and who has failed. He should come. Trouble. In Kayayei, Kashegbe, come and debate me. Don't run away. We will get into the data. Trouble. Yami Abdum, and I'm with the Miba, a better now, Koniano Soa. Maybe she share Fufro, Eba Tuaso, and a Juma Aye. Trouble. The Dikai, Yami Abdum Namiba, Ghana say, your light bill no akosoro. And yes, sir, your light bill no akosoro. Medim ishisha fufro eba. Med the light bill no eba from Amaudia. Med the light bill no eba from Amaudia. Trouble. The entire your light bill no ewosoro no. Ye cra oil and gas. Every amanoni eba. And yes, sir. Enti amanoni hono oil and gas no nebo ewosoro. Enti ye deba Ghana na light bill no akosoro. Enti me pese Ghana yefa kwan fufuro. Take a bold solution. Move away from oil and gas and go for solar power. Solar power to generate electricity. Trouble. Solar power no. And the light bill no be from by 50% reduction. 50% reduction in the cost of electricity. Trouble. And I pay me commissioning electric vehicles for Ghana, first time in history. Electric vehicles no at the transport fare no at the platform by 50%. 50% reduction in the cost of transportation, public transport. Yes, and no pilot no, a Shaiman Accra, a Denta Accra. You pilot no, the buses no bako baby, Akoye, na Ubia, and Yana Hufaso. Choboy, Yamia Dum and Ameba, the Pesa, Mibwa Afarifu also. The fisher folks. Afarefo said the Chairman Divine Kayayei. Our biggest problem is premixed fuel. And yes, sir, premixed fuel. Our country, I mean, I'm a dream home. Now, my car say premixed fuel is a high dream from so many governments. We to solve the problem. No, and I'm a car say, maybe she share for Beba. We are bringing solar powered outboard motors for teacher folks. So boy, Afarifo, here premix biom, solar powered outboard motors no more purchasing of free mix fuel. We will use the sun to power the outboard motors and they will go forward and forward and forward. So boy, Yami Adum Anameba, Misume Beboa, Ma Ejadifo, Yedi Shisha Fufro Eba, Women's Trade Empowerment Fund, Yeba Mamusika, Yeba Mamu Loans, Namudi Ayejuma, Yeba Mamu Loans, Namudi Ayejuma. Choboy, when you now Muhia loans, no. Ya sheda ya no bank na ma kanchira musomunko bank enkoji loan no bank dia Abraham Wajin enti na ya hihye Women's Trade Empowerment Fund ade amu hia se mo beji mu loan eyo mu Ghana card ya di loans no Alabama Choboy the tosso ye be ye import duty no ewo port hono easy ama obia. Import duty ni ewo port no ye call flat rate import duty regime. Flat rate regime ni kire se udi niema ye ba spare parts spare parts no 40 footer ewo no flat rate 20,000 20,000 ebedua no entria 20,000 obia high dream bium enti port hono ebeboa ye nyina choboy this me person me boa omo here passports me be map passport application me ama obia choboy upe passport I just fill form what they call a passport office now birth certificate na dia aka ho my share form no so questions nyina that's no e wo Ghana card no so questions nyina that's no e wo Ghana card no so choboy Yami Adam from next year, Obia Okuta Ghana card, Upe passporta, unfili form you, Ube TLC, Yebe 20, passport, Amao. Choboy. Inchishafu François Medeba. Your driver's license so. Ghana, your driver's license no is valid for 6 years. But every 2 years, just oko DVLA, echo renew. Every 2 years, just oko DVLA. Maybe no. From to next year, the driver's license no will be valid for 10 years, and you renew every 5 years. Every 5 years, you can go and renew the driver's license, but it will be valid for 10 years. Choboy. The attorney said, "Ye pesaya boa." Persons with disabilities. All persons with disabilities under my government will go for tertiary education, university training college for free under my government. All persons with disabilities will go for free. Choboy. Medi shisha fufrobi eba. Ghana ha. The person made abrochire asitine mono midi bagana ha. Midi abrochire asitine mono midi bagana. Abrochire asitine mono midi bagana. Choboy. Na usha abrochire asitine mono emre esi yedi enyasa. Eliti na nipa bebre peso muko abrochime mu. Ubeti se wadamfu ako abrochire anchebia watoka. Wato TV, wato fridge, wato furniture, wato daimpo. Enyasa. Jenti na otimi yesano. Omuwa adiebia. Omufreno credit system. Credit system no abrochimaimu. Ubeto bibi, uyejumana ubeto bibi. Na unisi kani nyina. Enye problem odi kakra beto ho deposit na wetua kakra na wetua wie so umetoka na wafaka no na wetua kakra 5 years na wetua wie the entire abrochimaimu omuwo credit system no omuwo adie miensa ena omuwo credit system no ejuma. The dekai obia wo identity card and as identity number. Yeni mobia. Enti udu TV ma obia unimno enyasa unimno abejani. Enti ID card and ID number is number 1. The tosu mienu obia wo address obia fie wo address. Medimi TV ma o se tu kakra na we tu amaba ofie aba family TV. Enyasa. Enti obia wo address system no is critical for the credit system. And yes, sir, the tosu miensa obia wo bank account. You be tria kakra e be free bank account mo. And yes, sir, enti yesu ye ba mu ye share said ye pese ye ko credit system yinti yesu ye share sa ishishare amuwo no abrochire no. Number 1 ye Ghana card ama obia enti obia ewo identity. Number 2, the digital address system of Ghana. Every property has a digital address. And yes, sir, village or town, obia our digital address. Number 3, and then your mobile money interoperability. Every Momo account is like a bank account in Ghana. And the 3 key pillars, no. Choboy, Elinti, now on the November 7th, Miko Lonchi, Ghana's credit scoring system. We are also going to start the credit system in Ghana, just like it's there overseas. Choboy, and Chebia. Yes, we have a Tonyama, na yetia, kakra, na agua, ubia. Choboy, Minima Sanabai, me pesa ubia, who say, and ne, ye pesa ya memory, and ye jumaye, and yasa, and ye din shebe breba, ebe ye railways, ebe ye housing, me say ye be ye decade of housing, ye be see many houses, ewa Ghana ha. If housing no, masons benye juma, plumbers benye juma, carpenters benye juma, electricians benye juma, roofers benye juma, massive housing projects. Choboy, Enura me call Pon, na me commissioning 1,000 houses by TDC, 1,000. NDC by TDC, they built zero houses. 0 housing. Yeah, under TDC 1,000. Under State Housing Corporation, NDCC, 8 years, they built 12 houses. 8 years. We, in 8 years, we have built over 1,000 houses in State Housing Corporation. Choboy, and here major housing program. At the Ejuma Abre Mujina. But yes, we are called digital. You percent memory in munya digital skills. And then who are digital skills no ubet met na ha ewo Krowor Constituency ha na uye juma ewo America, ewo Canada, ewo UK, ewo Australia, ewo Singapore, right from here in Krowor. And he be training 1 million youth in digital skills. And we are going to take 5,000 youth from Krowor Constituency to train in digital skills. 5,000 youth. We are going to give you digital skills, and then you will be able to get jobs. Choboy, really man sana baby here. When you never knew, say, abaya betri, mina omanpenye dada mahama. Already I will bet you omanpenye impe. Enti mutumanwa, ubet me the president the fear na impe. Now, on back roha and Babua Kuntango. Or Quano, maybe a Mutuma may met the president if you're watching. Maybe Samba have you, Ababua Kunta, actually, Juma Maye. And yes, sir. And he, Munina, Mumbo Modi, Namun Fastiano, Emami, Mumfastiano, Emami, Mumfastiano. Emami, Mumfastiano, Emami, Narinkikan and Ayamko. Choboy. Abaya between, I say, baby, I was original honor, or one and a vagina. And yes, sir. Abaya between Mimi, number 1. Engineer Odalai, Onosuta, number 1. Infa Montumaye, Nayambe Jumamamu, Muninamun himself, Krowor, Enya, and Puntu Bebre, under MPP, Engineer Odalae, Waye Jumapa, Onyanye MP, Waya Pine Bebre, Amamo, Mum Bomo de Montanumber Parliament, Namino, and Koyejuma, Milamasi, Yamisura.
I'm planning for my Shemia. I am a Nidia Supper and ne. Menya on abo make a master we at say. I'm on the TV so. I'm a man saying now. As some way me park when you are Chabapa, and then the menya sack when you way. The NTA, a year now you see a MPP, a bintia see and say. MPP but not when you swa. Yet him fool. Ye our fool. The be a young for so be up say. The Americans and a boy one can. The NTA for so was what say. Shokofobert na so. 1 man crop school free. Omodi di free. Who can work or free? Me boss I say when you're 17 years. And when you're 17 years. Me kwa ye. You me 1,000. Yes, I'm Medro. Na yes, I am operation. A 2 fees operation na come here, you know. Cascasa and Metria. And so I'll be better up Conaswa. Yenya a wadopani and yabi be free. Who for free war. And Abani a free and some. And a yenya. Nana ko father buy was so Bianco school free. Me me and school free or my year school. Man, ya me capreba. Satamana, nana ko father buy no. South Africa and Qualibe register. Your Jessica, your one almost afraid say, will be a major registration, will be a major sika. Nana a training in Amo. It is as can make me bottom. It is a go to Tony Mamma me bako school. South school fees not a me go Chiano. A 2 fees as size can make me bottom. MVP the Omuya dio. Ya for ya wuto ya kakra. Ya wuto ya pa. Eti media me say, ya besa ko biem. Ya besa ko biem. Ya besa ko biem. Onya media wa ya no kwofo agya. Wona hu woni biem obo. Eto be hu ya mobo. De bia me pese mu gina simpie so kasa. Omo fa obo de ani kan. Se wonya o madom. No ansam mo nko biem. Amen.
Yes, it's here for where electric basa. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the next president of Ghana, MPP presidential candidate. Anyame Adoma December 7. The betu abamano. O share Ghana for bo say baby ayedru. E see enya electric bus and the bus system no. Remember cost of transportation eswati by 40%. It's here for mummy bibi. Where a bus e buy 100 pieces are a buy. Before be bus bibi wa ha e dadie bi wa ha ube bi en say. Na there is a card here. Ahano card no dey tie ne say my system bi a ye be ma card a odi be shem I say payment ayi bi a odi shem a afei na bie dade na bie na wakotena se na de ye ani je ni say baby obeko bi a obetua 6 cedis ufi adenta ekwa kra 6 cedis ufi adenta ekwa kaswa 6 cedis baby obeko bi a 6 cedis na hwe bus ni mu a uhwe na ma of seat e wo mu a eteki and for 22 passengers. 22 passengers and a bus given more. Bus the we come up the more come up when bus. I have for Muna video where a CCTV camera. Bakuboha, Bakusuboha, driver side, mate side, entrance, and Bakusuboha. A teacher said, Can't more cassa. Cameras for her, cameras. Actually, can't enti obi bibi toka ni mo a yebeku obi ofa ye yebeku just untumi me bokro no e wo car ni untumi me insem money wo car ni yebesi wo car ni bia yebemu de si ye na sa o jan san he back ni mo a o ye ni air conditioner e bo e ye adwuma pa air conditioner ye adwuma bia mo kan ya se mo first aid just pass ni mo ye ma na person jina ho kra ebi o ma ye eniema abesuso mu a odi be gina ho enti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana for da wase wa dream pa wo edi ma Ghana for be hwe so atu abama we ye first 100 buses a apa Ghana ye launch no eniema ni dos ready mini abema fantini jojo we hu bus na bus no ye 100 buses 100 mummy here yes see the electric buses for public transport offers transport cost reduction up to 40 to 50%. Wow. Yeah, funny say from Adenta to Accra. So here 10 cities and then Adenta to Accra. Ubenya no 5 cities. And now Ubenya no 6 cities. And then Ubenya no 4 cities because from 40 to 50%. Now, this is from the Ministry of Transport and our Metro Mass Transit. Any greater Accra passenger transport, these are the buses. 100 buses are Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
He said it would not happen, but I said it is possible. And so with the support of the Ministry for Local Government, of GET Fund, District Assembly Common Fund, NEIP, and Ayalulu, and everybody else. We have been able to do the hostels and get the girls in there for training in different areas, soap making, bead making, pastries, and all of that, as well as driving. And today we are graduating 22 students who have finished driving and are now professional drivers. I think we should clap for them as well. They have done very, very well. Yes, so Mabisi Ebepa Tidabayi Nia Tuma Oi the Numanya Asam Fam Manko Parawa the Mala home de la Yenawara Ogumala home de la Yene now Nanga Barcano Bola Tenanti ya nation come Usumi Yasa Yawalama Kazu Sunga Ka sokam za tonya legre zugo te bulsiela bansam ayatun tum da tuma na wannan yiko kan bakenan ne president ban la da rufi ya kokwa manjana nya president ya baninya ne yamamanga diri inyishi kokoma zugo ya mamanga bange ne ya chale kenya la Legre as a telegre and tear loans, Herman and the Walma, Kaso comes are near the Alfani. Those go Yapanga Yamanga, Katativi, and Sumusa comes are, Yasung Layaza, now Nanga Barcano. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm just telling them that we will give them the opportunity. We will give them loans to diversify into other businesses, give them the training and give them the loans as we are doing. So we are going to help them so that we can change their circumstances. Now I want to introduce some members of parliament, for incoming members of parliament. Our incoming member of parliament for Krowor Constituency is Ni Noi, who is here. Ninoi Wanya Tijintora Mayazani Osu Krowor Constituency Kangwa Ninoi Yazani Yakwang Yamanga Bam voter Pama Ke voting to Yeshebe Ami Kozi Belet Pa Bambe Adenta. Those of you in Adenta, our incoming MP is Akosia Menu, also known as Cozy K. So all those in Adenta, please vote for Cozy. Yato vote to Uyuru Cozy, number one. Yes. And then Medina, our incoming MP for Medina is Robert Lamptey, number one. Bambe Medina one parliamentary candidate, Robert Lamptey. Yago number one ma Kadis Busia. Thank you. Amena Barkano. Tate Ayawasu East Constituency. Nima Ayawasu East. Victoria Razak. Yabo number one. Busia Bam. Thank you very much.
Say, Yababona Basso said, Debbie or Trace or Jane Ghana, my home, or Jane said, "Ya call, yes, Eba, and also Debbie, wait dear, or say to me, ya, and shame beer, a day, Yamukania, a ye Juma, a bit to me, Abua, Ubia, say a drum na wuko, say a sorry na wuko, say a Juma na wuko, say ye, one number for being a woko sra mo, and who he answered, Ube to me, a call about a wasum jemu. Inti eneno mepese ye nyina ye de nsemboke siebema ye papa His Excellency Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia isan say we dear ehu hia say ye bona baso Your Excellency ye maomo Yemaumu. Your Excellency, today, for this very special commissioning, you are supported here by key officers of state. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge some of them and say thank you to them for supporting you for this very important launch of this initiative and for these amazing buses. We duly acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Minister for Transport, Honorable Kwekufuri Esiama. Shall we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, the Honorable Minister, knowing the weight of this very important event, is here, ably supported by his deputy, Honorable Alhassan Tampuli, who is the Member of Parliament for Gushigu, who's also the Deputy Minister for Transport. Honorable, you're welcome, and thank you so much for the support that you're giving to your sector minister. At this time, would also like to duly acknowledge the presence of members of Parliament who are here supporting this very important mission this morning. We duly acknowledge the presence of the Member of Parliament for Ikriapem South, Honorable Obi Amwa. Shall we do a big round of applause for him? Also supporting us today is the Honorable Member of Parliament for the Bawumia Constituency, Honorable Ajwa Safo. Also, we say a very big welcome to Honorable Tina Ayele Mensa, MP for Weja Bawe. Shall we do a big round of applause for her? Honorable Tina Ayele Mensa, Wahiribu, Awawa too. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we also have a whole host of agency heads, and of course, the key agency that will be working with these buses is the Metro Mass Transit Limited, and I duly acknowledge the presence of their board chair. Shall we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Ably supported by the managing director, Mr. Albert Eduwahin. Shall we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, we also acknowledge the presence of the Chief Executive of the District Assembly's Common Fund, Honorable Irene Na Toshi Adulazi. Shall we put our hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen? We have some key parliamentary candidates whom you love and adore, whom I'll be introducing to you very shortly. But it's a good time to give you a very special welcome. And on that note, I'd like to welcome up here to the stage the Mebodino pa. Ladies and gentlemen, we duly welcome here Honorable Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover, Regional Minister for the Greater Accra region, to officially welcome all of us. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
Your Excellency, Alhaji Dr. Muhammad Bawumia, the Vice President of our Republic, the leader of our party, and by the grace of God, our President come the 7th of January 2025. My boss, the Minister for Transport, Honorable Kwekufuri Esiama, his deputy, Honorable Alhassan Tampuli, an MP for Gushigu, Honorable Irene Natoshi Adolati, Common Fund Administrator, Honorable Tina Nayele Mensang, MP, Wejagbawe, Honorable Sarah Ajwa-Safo, MP, Domikwa Benya, Honorable MCs for Adentang, Medina, AMA, and Ayawaso West Wogo. The MD of Metro Mass, Albert Dubois, and their board chairman, Honorable Kofi Mafo, and their staff here present. Constituency chairman for Dentown, my brother Akolache, and Foster for Medina and Adenta respectively. My senior Honorable Obi Amwa, Minister of State, Local Government and Decentralization and MP for Akwapin South. Nime Kename, His Excellency, the High Commissioner to Canada, High Commissioner Soa, other invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, of course, our friends from the media. I am very much excited to be part of this ceremony and to welcome His Excellency, the Vice President, on behalf of the chiefs and people of Greater Accra. I'm excited because I'm associating myself to a visionary leader, a bold leader, a consummate politician, and a very experienced hand that will change the fortunes of this country come the 7th of January 2025. Your Excellency, a few weeks ago, I was with you at the AMA conference hall when you launched a similar application to support our local taxi drivers. Sometimes when I sit back and I listen to John Mahama, that you are running away from the economy and talking about digitalization, I see this as a problem. You cannot talk about the economy without talking about digitalization. They are intertwined, they are linked up to move our economy forward. Therefore, this morning, you are taking another bold step to launch this electric bus transport system for our country. For us in the region, we are excited because we are hosting this luncheon. It is our duty to support you and that of Metro Mass to make sure that this very important exercise becomes successful. As a former Deputy Minister for Transport, I want to implore on the MD and the staff that you should take care of these buses very well, so that these buses can last longer. Without wasting much time, on behalf of the chiefs and people of Greater Accra, we want to welcome you, Your Excellency, and everybody here to this very important launching of this electric bus transport. God bless our Vice President. God bless our nation, Ghana, and make it strong. Thank you.
Anunyamfo Daniel ni kwate titles Glover wahu wonshio kono ke ha nichimo ni ochuo ni okenyo Greater Accra kupano chame kenyeme nyaha wotwa wode agbowo ha Honorable ni kwate titles Glover, Greater Accra Regional Minister. Your Excellency, with respect, please permit me to also acknowledge the presence of the following who are also here to support this very important commissioning event. The Managing Director of GAPTI is also here with us, Mr. Charles Annan. Shall we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to all of you one young, vibrant politician who is looking forward to leading the Adentang constituency for the NPP in the upcoming December election. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we do a big round of applause for Akosia Asa Menu, also known as Cozy. Cozy Cares. Please put your hands together for her. Your constituency members, Yedamwase, Yedamwase, Yedamwase. Thank you very much, MPP Adenta constituency. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also, Your Excellency, we duly acknowledge the presence of a neighboring parliamentary candidate. I'm talking about Honorable Robert Lamte, the PC for the Medina constituency. It is on that note that I duly welcome here to the stage a vibrant CEO who has been at the forefront supporting this idea by His Excellency, the Vice President, and has great promise to ensure the effective running of this system of electronic buses for our transit in the capital. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we welcome the MD of the Metro Mass Transit Limited, Mr. Albert Edubuahin.
Sampayetia Obayansa Fuso Bunubia one kana sam Zemafu to some Krowor Supreme.
Good morning, everyone. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia, Honorable Minister for Transport, Honorable Kwaku Ofori Esiama, Ministers of State present, Members of Parliament, as well as parliamentary candidates present, the board, management, and staff of Metro Mass Limited, heads of institution present, stakeholders in the transport industry, distinguished invited guests, Nananum, friends from...
He called us to let this be possible.
The operating agents
in-house land uses. Your Excellency, we are thankful for this collaboration between GAPTI and Metro Mass. We are thankful for your leadership, and we are also thankful for the team that you gave us to work with us to make this thing possible. We are grateful to all. Thank you, Your Excellency. And now you can see your ladies driving on the screen. Thank you.
In the vibrant urban landscapes of Ghana, a determined group of women, known as Kayayei, bear not only heavy loads, but also the aspirations of their families. Often marginalized and underrepresented, these women tirelessly navigate the informal economy to support themselves and their loved ones. However, a transformative journey is underway, one that turns adversity into opportunity and paves the way for economic self-sufficiency.
Looking at the circumstances of the Kayayei, they're very difficult circumstances that they've gone through or they go through, coming from the villages where they come from to the cities, Accra, Kumasi, and so on. They don't have places to stay. They are abused, and many of them have even got children. And it's a difficult life, you know. So it's been something that I have thought about for quite some time as I've observed their circumstances. But over the years, government has not taken an interest in how to support them. And so I decided that, we should look for a way to help.
The Kayayei Empowerment Program is a program that is really dear to my heart. The idea came from His Excellency the Vice President. One day he called me and discussed the plight of the women with me. Then I realized that he had gone out, made a promise, and then he came back to me on it again about getting a place for them. So we started working on it. We went to Agbublushi, Medina, Ashiaman. I suggested to him that the Kayayeis are not only in Greater Accra, although that's the capital, so that we have most of them in here. So we decided to do Ashanti region and even Techiman, because we realized that the Techiman market, they have a lot of them there.
In February 2023, the then Minister of Local Government, Honorable Dan Kwekubotwe, inaugurated a new board and mandated me to become the chair of the board. And he gave us some clear marching orders. In the marching orders, he told us about the President's policy direction of making sure that affirmative action is instituted. Fortunately for us, along the line, His Excellency the Vice President comes along with a project wanting to train Kayayei. So we quickly embraced it, and the council, Executive Council, directed management that they should make sure the Kayayei training excels. So we're to support it with every bit of what we can to make sure the Vice President's dream comes to fruition.
The day the Vice President, Alhaji Bawumia, launched the Kayayei Empowerment Program in Medina, and his
so if they can drive buses, they can drive other things, other vehicles, and so on. So it opens more opportunities and therefore makes more people willing to give them the chance.
The ratio between the male drivers and the female drivers should be at least 70 male, 30 female.
Empowering these women means that they can now afford to provide for their families, to provide for their children.
These are life-changing experiences for these, and it's sort of societally, reducing a lot of antisocial behavior. They were being abused, but now they've gotten their lives together, and the idea that there's a value, and to see these girls, become
size for the #1. Fishing shua, no size. Ukrainian, no size. No size for the #1. Yatumano, yatumano, yatumane, yatumano. What's the idea? Yatumano, yatuma Bawumia. Yatumano, yatumano, yatumane, yatumano. What's the idea? Yatumano, yatuma Bawumia. Ana funyasi, no size, no size.